You're most likely to hit a deer with your car from October through November, according to the Virginia Department of Transportation. And it's not just that. With more deer come more ticks and more property damage. The interesting thing is, deer numbers aren't at their highest, but you're probably seeing more than ever. In this video, we're going to talk about why you're seeing more deer, ways we're trying to encourage hunting, and how if we succeed, what do we even do with all that meat? We'll get there, but first, why it's not overpopulation.
Well, this is where getting the terminology becomes important. Certainly we have abundant deer. Deer numbers peaked about the mid-1990s. That was when we had some of our highest deer numbers statewide. They have been declining since then, so it's not as bad as it had been. But what has changed is the number of humans has been going up. Our development has expanded into more rural areas, and so our interactions and association with deer have been increasing.
And why wouldn't Bambi love your backyard? It's safe, it has plenty of food, making deer no longer see us as predators, but more like a free meal plan. But there's also another issue.
The number of hunters is declining. It has been for decades. Right now, we're slightly under 3% of the Virginia population actually hunts.
According to the Department of Wildlife Resources, 6 deer can become 200 in 7 years under favorable conditions. There are several ways lawmakers in the regions are trying to combat this, extending the hunting seasons, culling or sharpshooting programs, and even experiments with deer birth control. A program growing in popularity in Southwest Virginia is urban hunting. Urban hunting changes regulations to make it easier to hunt in more populated areas like cities or suburbs.
Urban hunting would be bow only, no guns. Here in the county of Roanoke, you have to be at least 10 foot off the ground and 100 yards away from any establishment, a house or church or something like that. I wouldn't say that there's enough urban archery hunting being done to control the population.
Urban hunting isn't growing as fast as the deer population, but a combination of these programs can make an impact. But even if we encourage more hunters, archery or otherwise, what do hunters do with all these deer once they have them?
On the other side of things, a lot of us that do take advantage of urban hunting will donate meat.
Now, wouldn't it be interesting if encouraging hunting didn't only control the deer population, but what if it could solve another problem, like food insecurity? Well, there's a place in Virginia that's been doing this for years.
Our program began in 1991 by a gentleman named David H. Horn. The one thing that a lot of feeding programs would tell David was the hardest thing for them to get, and yet the most essential, was to get high protein, low fat red meat. And he decided to see if he could get processors. They skin, cut, wrap, and freeze the meat, and then we give the meat to those feeding programs at no cost to them. Our program is charged with raising all the dollars to cover all the processing costs associated with every deer that's donated to us.
In 2024, they donated over 200,000 pounds of venison. That's over 800,000 servings. According to a study by State Farm, the state of Virginia ranks 9th in risk for animal collisions. In 2023, over 1 million Virginians were facing food insecurity. So how do we strike a balance between nature and nurture? Do you think we can? Hey, thanks for watching. Make sure to leave a comment below and let us know what you want us to report on next.